Good evening, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 3 Portable. Sorry it's been so long. We had some technical difficulties that necessitated me restarting the entire game and building back to this point. I'll go over that here in a minute.
So, we meet again, huh?
That's because you keep coming back.
I'm Junpei. What's your name? You live around here? Fine, ignore me. I'm used to it. Hey, wait! Your hand! What's with that cut? You're bleeding!
What is it with you? Why don't you mind your own business?
But you're bleeding, for crying out loud! I think I got a hanky here. Give me your hand so I can tie this over the wound.
Why are you in such a panic?
Are you crazy? Anyone would freak out over this. You need to see a doctor. You want me to go with you?
You're weird. Chidori.
Huh?
That's my name. You asked, right, Junpei? I'm almost done with the picture. I doubt you'll understand it. But if you want to see it, then you know where to find me.
So basically what happened is I usually record up to 2 full moon events so that I've got a big chunk of videos that I can upload and then can do a big chunk of recording. By the way, we're going to take Ken to the movies. That's going to give you some courage if you need it. Well, what ended up happening is the Tartarus run after the one we just did, that I just uploaded, most of that run didn't record for some reason. So that meant that all the mini bosses that I fought and the new personas I made weren't recorded. And then on top of that, after I posted that video of the Tartarus run, this video right here, all this footage leading up to the full moon event, was accidentally deleted. So with all that missing, I had no choice but to restart the entire game, quickly rush back to this point so that I could then re-record this. So for me, I'm kind of like, oh, I wish I could just skip through this because I already saw this because I recorded it before, but since I deleted it, I have to go at my normal pace. Alright, so now we're in the evening. We are going to work on Koromaru's social link, but before that, I'm going to go sell all the stuff I got at Tartarus. So since I had to restart the game, you may notice some differences in my personas and gear because I couldn't do exactly the same on stuff that's kind of randomized. I went ahead and did try to do everything as similar as I had done it. So I've got the same costumes. I could, as far as the weapons for the antique shop, those will be different because getting those Neil weapons is randomized. So, and what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to just save those Neil weapons for in-game for whenever I make the ultimate weapons for everyone. Anyway, if you got a strength persona, talk to Koromaru, and we're going to rank up the dog. So what I'm going to start doing now, instead of recording 2 full moon cycles, is I will just go ahead and record up to the full moon and then stop there and then just do the chunk of videos. Should be something like 3 videos each. If I start coughing or anything, you're going to just have to excuse me. My mom, the great cook that she is, burnt cornbread in the microwave. So the house is filled with smoke. We're trying to ventilate it, but yeah, it's kind of... yeah. Okay, first 2 dialogue options, you can pick whatever you want, so doesn't matter. Say whatever. And this is the one that we want to pick. It's all right now. And that gets us rank 6 strength. Now, even though we have gone through Tartarus already, we're not done with Tartarus before the full moon event. Yeah, we're going to have to go back one more time. So why did we go so early? Because a lot of our requests that had a time limit were about to end. We had to get them done. And the reason we're going to have to go back is because just before the full moon, there's going to be another person lost in Tartarus. Anyway, if you ordered from Tanaka's show, you should get your items today. And, oh joy, we're back to school. Woohoo! Yippee! Hooray! Fucking kill me. Ugh. Just so long as it's not Edogawa. Please don't let the lessons be from Edogawa. Please no Edogawa. Yes! Okay, so he's going to ask a question. And the answer is superconductivity. That would get us some charm, even though that's max, so we don't really give a crap. We need the academics, but we are getting close to maxing out academics, and then once that's done, well, that helps us narrow down what we can do. But a difference between FemC and male MC is that after we max academics, courage, charm, the devil, and the tower, we literally have nothing to do at night. Whereas with FemMC, well, we still got Koromaru, and there's going to be a few more night social links that we can work on. Alright, so now that school's over, check to see if you have a hermit. I do not, so off camera, I'm going to go to the Velvet Room, get a hermit persona. We're hanging out with Sayori today. So once you're back, go to the second floor classroom hallway, find Sayori. And this is about the time where you kind of see how fucked up her social link is. And it's only going to get worse from here. I'm going to be honest, I don't really care much for her social link. I liked male MC's a hermit social link better than this, but this one's kind of messed up here. And this kind of shows the bad part of Japanese culture. Alright, so, does not matter. And then there's going to be here comes the part where it really starts getting really bad with her social link. Because you know in Japan, it's appearances is what's all that matters. Public appearance. Doesn't matter what the truth is. It's how it appears to be. Well, we got this bitch and her boyfriend that is now making it appear that she's a fucking cheating hussy. Doesn't matter that he approached her. Doesn't matter that she didn't really give a damn about him. Doesn't matter that nothing happened between them. Because that is now the appearance. That is what it is. So, doesn't matter what you pick here. I mean, to the point that your public face is so important, whereas in Japan, defamation lawsuit, okay, here is the one that matters. I don't mind at all. Everything else doesn't matter. But to the point of how important public appearance is, whereas here in America, if someone's suing for defamation, but it is revealed you were telling the absolute truth, that's a perfect defense. In Japan, defamation lawsuit, it's revealed you were telling the absolute truth, doesn't matter. You defamed them. Doesn't matter if it was the absolute truth, because you ruined their public perception, you pay. That's one of One bad thing about Japan, whereas the truth doesn't matter, it's just how it appears to the public. Anyway, that is Hermit rank 5.
Oh, you're back. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing? For what?
Hey, Fuka, is Igus ready? How does she look? This is how I look. She said she wanted to go to school, so I said something to Mitsuru-senpai as a joke. But the chairman overheard and thought it was a good idea, so as of tomorrow, she'll be a junior.
Seriously? He's down with that?
He said something about studying her behavior in a social environment.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's a great idea. Just look at how cute she is in that uniform.
The camouflage Fuka-san has provided me with seems to be the appropriate size.
It looks very natural on you. No one will suspect a thing. But why does he want you to go to school? It's not like there's anything special about it.
With the commencement of the second semester, I intend to synchronize my schedule with the other members. If I were to remain here on standby, it could delay our deployment. Therefore, I request to accompany our squad leader.
Delay our deployment? Won't you going to school create more problems?
I will make any necessary adjustments as problems arise.
Yeah, you do that.
He said, I want to go to school too.
Sorry, Koro-chan. You have to stay here.
So I said there's going to be several new social links to do at night. Let's start the next one. That's right, Ken is a social link. So, take him out for some food. And I'm not going to tell you what his social link is, what his arcana is. See if you can guess. If you know Ken's story, not his social link story, his story for the game, can you guess what Ken's social link is? Who did he replace from Male MC? Who do you think he replaced? Think of the people that were social links for Male MC that are not social links for FemC. Who could possibly he be replacing? Now remember, we are starting a social link, so your choices do not matter. Pick whatever you want. Anybody got any guesses on what the social link is that we're working on? Anyone's got a hint? What have we not seen yet that we would have already been working on with Male MC? Last chance before it's revealed that Ken is the social link for the Justice Arcana. Ken replaces Chihiro. We'll see what I think about Ken's social link whenever we actually finish it. I have not finished this one yet. I have gotten quite far into it whenever I had to re-record. Chihiro's, I mean, really just what kind of pissed me off was just her indecisiveness. Alright, so once that is done, we go on to the 2nd of September. Yeah, we're already in September. Woo! And I've been forgetting to go to the nurse's office to get items. I guess this is a school. Do not call this Tartarus to anyone else.
Class, we have a new student who will be joining us. She just transferred here. Please, introduce yourself.
My name is Igus. I am pleased to meet you all.
Igus. What a strange name. I wonder if she was born overseas. Let's see. Anything else I should know? Humanoid tactical weapon. What on earth?
What?
Clearly that's a mistake. Just goes to show, you can't believe everything you read.
You can say that again, Teach.
Let's see, you can sit, are there any open seats? Oh, that seat's open, right next to her. That one should be fine.
Miss Toriumi, that spot's already taken. He's just playing hooky.
Which means he's not here. So it's free to be used, right?
This spot will be perfect. My highest priority is to be with this person at all times.
Not off to a great start.
My, aren't we just full of drama today? Do me a favor and save the antics for after school.
Eesh.
Well, Agus is doing a wonderful job of not dragging attention to us. Anyway, we are not going to be able to do a social link during the day.
Oh, there you are. There's something I have to do, and I want you to come with me.
You're getting on my nerves.
The situation has changed. Sorry, but this time, I'm not asking.
What?
This belongs to you. We have a new enemy. They're persona users, like us.
Yeah, so what?
There's more. Ken Amada has joined our team.
What the hell are you talking about?
He has the potential, and Akutsuki-san has okayed it. He's now a persona user.
You've got to be kidding me. Let me ask you one thing. Was it his decision to join SEAS?
Yeah, he volunteered.
I see. Then count me in. So you're the one leading the operations now, huh? If you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you fighting for? Is that so? Well, you do your thing, I'll do mine. Is my room still vacant?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Another girl? First meet Suru, and now her?
So what? She might be a girl, but she's one hell of a...
That ain't my point, numbskull. I'm saying you gotta keep an eye out for her. Honestly.
Alright, the clan's all here. So for tonight, we are going to work on Koromaru's social link. We are not going to be ranking up strength today. We're just going to hang out with him. This is going to be more like with Male MC, where you can walk Koromaru and he'll give you an item whenever you walk with him. So since we're just ranking up, he's going to give me a random item. I'm going to sell that for 2,000 yen. And I said that someone else is going to be lost in Tartarus. Here's the call. So we will have to go back to Tartarus, but we're not going to be doing a full run. We're just going to basically get as close as we can to the floor that guy's on, climb up there, get him, and get out. Your choice if you want to farm or not. I'm not going to. I'm just going to get there as quickly as possible. Anyway, after school in, well, first off, who is pining for our affection? Oh, the person we're going to hang out with today. So yeah, we're going to want to make sure we have a priestess persona. If you do not, you know what to do. Go to Velvet Room and get one. Sayori, not today. Not today. We're not going to hang out today. I've got other plans today. Alright, so let me check real quick and see if I've got a priestess. But before that, since I'm still sick, let's go visit the nurse. One thing I learned whenever I was re-recording, and I'm learning something new every day, if you hold down triangle, it goes through all the dialogue very fast. So the reason you saw it go very fast with the nurse is because I was holding down triangle. So I do not have a priestess. We need to go to the Tartarus, or not Tartarus, Velvet Room and grab one. Alright, we are back. Let us hang out with Fuka. Let's see what monstrosity she makes this time. Okay. No, I have to watch her. You're going to fuck this up. Okay, so you can make whatever you've made before. So since we've already used the chocolate truffles, we'll make another one. Doesn't really matter. It's not like we're going to use it. Oh, yeah? A rice ball, huh? Smells better than a smoking cornbread in a microwave that is burning my lungs. So, you really did your best is the option you want to pick. And with that, when she's done talking, that is Priestess rank 6. I think the most important feeling is making sure you can eat your own cooking. Caring if other people like it only matters if you have someone. Alright, so once this social link is done, we'll be going back to the dorm. Hey, Shinjiro. What's up, Fuka? Yeah. Full moon day after tomorrow, so we don't got much time to go get that guy in Tartarus. But we're going to hang out with Ken today, so make sure you have a justice persona. Boy, I guarantee you this restaurant is going to hate me and Kim because we keep rushing in here just before they close. If it's anything like in America, the staff don't like that because they've already ready to close. You should not be a picky eater. Pick that. Next two dialogue options, it does not matter. Aw, is he nervous around a pretty girl? So like I said, that option does not matter. Neither does this next option. Pick whatever you want here. Yeah, this is one of those where he's still very much a kid, but tries to act like an adult. And when he finds something that he talks about something he's excited about, he reveals that he's a kid. Alright, this one matters. I like action shows too. Yeah. Adults and girls like action movies and shows as well. Does not matter. But once Ken is done talking, that is Justice rank 2. No, they're tasty. Eat them. Alright. Day before the full moon. Yep. And we're going to go to Tartarus today because we got to rescue some dumbass who waited until the last minute to get lost. You jinx it all the time. Alright, so lunchtime. Who is begging for attention today? Hey, Yukari. I think we're almost done with her. Sorry, it's been a little while since the last time I was here, so I don't remember how close I was to done with her. I cannot give you details on what I did in the last few videos because it's now been so long. Hey, Akihiko, we are hanging out with you today, so I gotta check and make sure I have a star persona. Alright, so that's it for lunch. Gonna have a cutscene after school, so be right back.
Yo, Chidori, how's your hand? I don't see anything. Not even a scar. Did it heal that quickly?
Hey, Junpei. What do you do to make yourself feel alive?
I don't know. Breathing, I guess. You know, I never really thought about it before. How about you, Chidori? Is that why you draw?
Maybe. But most of these are just scribbles. I don't understand myself very well.
I see. To tell you the truth, there is one thing that makes me feel alive. When I get to play hero in the darkest hour, unknown to all but a few, the chosen ones stand against the forces of evil. Our hero, Junpei, fights to protect the world from these terrifying monsters. Well, you get the idea. That's when I feel most alive. You're supposed to laugh.
So, do you fight all alone?
Hey, I was just kidding around.
You fight during a time that no one knows about, right? So then, no one knows what you've been doing either. That means you'll never receive any recognition. I'm impressed. I didn't know you're that kind of guy.
For real? You actually believe me?
Tell me more.
You really want to know? Okay, but don't tell anyone, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You see, there's this special power called persona, and only those who have it can defeat the monsters. That's what I meant by the chosen ones. My friends are fighting too. And ever since I joined them, we've been kicking some serious ass.
Sounds like fun. Are you the leader? Because it sounds like you're pretty strong.
Yeah. I guess you could say that. I mean, without me, things would just fall apart. Someone's got to be in charge, after all. It's pretty tough being a leader.
Thank you, Junpei. I had fun today.
You did?
It's time for me to go. I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, huh? All right.
So, in all seriousness, did Junpei just skip school? Because he would have needed time to go to the dorm, change his clothes, and go back to the station to talk to Chidori after school. And we're just immediately after school. Did he skip? Anyway, we do have a star persona, so we are going to the first floor laboratory hallway and chat with Akihiko. Getting very close to done with Akihiko here. And it's a good thing I recently ate, or else I'd be craving ramen. Never mind, I'm still craving ramen. Well, they are kind of perky. I mean, oh, you mean from fighting? Well, how about you, Senpai? It doesn't matter what you pick. What's up? Oh, do you think you can do better? It doesn't matter what you pick here. That's about as bad. Okay, nervous, I can understand. Alright, so, do I seem unreliable? Oh, he's starting to show he cares and wants to protect us. So sweet. kind of hard since I'm the backbone of the operation. Yeah, none of the girls were all begging me to not fight. No, no. You can pick what's the matter, or should I quit being, or should I still be the leader? Just pick option 1 or 2. Do not pick option 3. And once they're done talking, that is star rank 7. Well, you need to work just as hard to protect me, Akihiko. Alright, there we go, star 7. Three more. We're done with Akihiko's social link. Cool. All right. Once we get back to the dorm.
Greetings.
Hello. Yep, tomorrow's the day. Well, we kind of have no choice. If we don't win, the game's over. But talk to Fuka. We're going to Tartarus. This is just going to be a quick run to rescue this one person. We've already done our full Tartarus run before. This person is on floor 108. I'm looking to see who I want to take. We will not have Junpei for the full moon operation. So I'm going to take Yukari, Junpei, and I took Mitsuru, but I think I should have taken Igus instead. But I don't know. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I probably should have gone with Igus. Mitsuru really didn't do all that much. Closest we can get is like floor 98, so we have to go up 10 floors. I just cut ahead to floor 108. Now, interestingly enough, Junpei was sick during this run, and Mitsuru actually got sick after a battle. I thought they completely took that out of the game, but apparently not. There is our person. We did level up climbing up, so we can make some new personas. So head to the Velvet Room. So yeah, some of us are not going to be feeling very well tomorrow. Okay, so we're at level 40. So I'm looking... Okay, Ragda. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. You know what? Even though I don't want Raging Tiger, I'm not chancing not getting those other two. We'll go with this. It will be as high level as it can be from a creation. Too bad it's a magician, so I don't need to hold on to it. No, I am not going to let the only attack skill that I have be changed. Well, I do have Zan E, but I kind of want to keep Aglio too. Alright. Okay, for the next persona, I didn't have what I needed, so I needed to grab a couple. One of the personas I need is in my inventory, but we need Gur. And we need Satanta. The other one that we currently have in our inventory is Nandi. I did not mean to leave, so quickly came back in. Do a triangle, do Nandi, Satanta, and Gur, and we get Ku Chulien. I probably butchered how that is said, but that was my best effort. There we go. And this is just like the magician. It's a maxed out social link tower. So we don't really need to be carrying it. We're just making him to complete the persona compendium. Alright, survive dark. Well, we don't need cleave, and I want to change Patra, so we'll get rid of that too. And, oh, Patra's going to change anyway. Cool. And I don't really need that because I have a multi-targeting version of that spell. Vile Assault is the last skill we can learn. Heavy Pierce, bonus damage if they're knocked down to get rid of the light Pierce ones. There we go. And get the Survive Dark card. We're done. He is completely done. And we are completely done with Tartarus until our next run. So I went ahead and did a little bit of fusion to get some personas that I needed. So this is what I have. I'm still stuck with the Magician. But we're going to leave with that. And anything I need after that, we will get as we need them. So leave, and tomorrow will be our full moon operation. After school, of course. Because it's Saturday. We got to go to school. Hey, Fuka. Leave it to me. Doesn't matter what you say here. Alright. Now that school is done, we're immediately going to go to the dorm. Quite a bit of story here, so I will see you guys in a minute.
Man, she wasn't at the station today. Maybe I should check again. Nah, on second thought, I'd better stay put. The operation's tonight. Now that I think about it, we're fighting to protect her too. Dude, that's so rocks! Maybe we really are, like, heroes! Yeah!
Don't move.
Huh? Wait, that voice.
Tonight marks the 6th full moon. Do you detect a shadow?
Yes. It's near Paulownia Mall, I think. For some reason, I can't quite pinpoint its location. But I'm trying to narrow it down.
Is that its power?
I don't know.
We have enough to go on.
Did you find Iori?
I can't find him anywhere. His backpack isn't here, so I don't think he's been home yet.
That idiot. He knows tonight's the night.
I don't sense him anywhere nearby. Should I take more time to look for him, just in case?
No, it's okay. You're all young. Sometimes you just get in one of those moods. Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand.
We can't afford to waste any more time. Let's go.
It's go time.
Wait, did he say anything earlier? All right.
Detect anything?
Only a faint presence. It seems so close, but why?
All right, let's split up and search for it. There's no time to lose. Hurry.
Wait! Please, give me a moment. This is my responsibility. Tell me, Lucia, what is this thing that deceives me? Hear the wind's answer in your ear. Touch the earth's answer with your fingertips. Taste the water's answer on your lips.
Hey, is she okay?
Don't break her concentration.
Right beneath our feet, some kind of webbing? Perhaps it has something to do with the old power cables underground. They were just left there when the island's construction was completed.
Power cables?
Yes, they run underground in many directions like a web.
And they're interfering with her ability?
Thank you, Igus. I understand now. Interference isn't the problem. The cables themselves have been possessed by the shadow.
They what? So, it's underneath this whole area?
Now it all makes sense.
How are we supposed to beat something like that?
I can't believe how easy it was to sneak up on you. Are the others here just as oblivious?
Damn it! I can't use my power! This isn't funny! Chidori!
I want you to do something for me. I have new orders for you to give to your friends. Surely you have the capacity to communicate with them.
Me? Give orders?
If you do as I say, you won't be harmed. All you have to do is call off the mission. Easy, right? And not just the one tonight. All of them.
You want me to cancel the mission? You're not one of them, are you?
Quit wasting time.
This is a problem. We have no means of attacking it.
In your notes from previous battles, it said there was a shadow that took control of the monorail. Just like that one, this shadow must have its own body. Let me see if I can find it.
Fuka,
Even if we know where it is, we might not be able to get to it.
there may still be a way to reach the structure the buried cables feed into.
We'll see.
I found it! It's close by, in this mall.
In here?
It's inside a small chamber underground. It's rectangular, so I assume it's man-made.
Is it some sort of room?
Wait a minute. I overheard the manager of Escapade. He was saying that the power's been acting up lately. There was a power outage because of it that forced him to cancel some big important event.
That's no surprise.
He said the control panel is located beneath the club. Maybe we should take a look.
That's it!
Good job, Yamagishi. All right. Once we're ready, we'll make our move.
Okay, so this next boss, it uses electricity for its attacks. So, Yukari is a no-go because she is weak to electricity, as I'm showing. I will show you here in a minute. Igus is a no-go because she is also weak to electricity, so do not bring those two. It drains electricity, so you would think Akihiko is no-go, but while it drains electricity and it nulls light and dark, doesn't resist or nullify or be strong against anything else. So what we're going to do is we're going to raise our critical rate and just go all out with physical attack. So we're going to go with Akihiko because he's strong against lightning. We're going to bring Shinjiro because he is a fucking machine. And we're going to bring Ken for our healer. Ken is our secondary healer when we can't bring Yukari, but he's not going to have a party-wide heal until after this fight. So I'm looking for Rebellion, which I have right there. So we're going to start with that persona, and then we're going to switch to another one that will have a skill that will let us do a ton of damage to this boss.
That's the source! It's connected to all those cables. So be careful you don't get shocked.
So this boss can either be really easy or really hard, depending on what you do. I actually make this boss look really easy. So first thing, since we never used Ken or Shinjiro, make sure they're on direct commands. We want to put Rebellion on everybody. Don't worry, this boss barely attacks physically. This boss will use a piercing attack, Zionga, Mazionga, Zeodyne, Mind Charge, Poison Mist, Charge, and its most damaging attack, Giga Spark. We're not going to get to see Giga Spark. Usually it's able to get 1 or 2 Giga Sparks off on me, but not this time. We actually destroy it before it can. But like I said, we're going to just attack with our physical attacks, hoping for some crits. And pretty much anyone he hits is just going to be like, ow, or fuck you. So, I'm going to switch my persona. I'm looking for... Okay, Getsui is a great skill, great physical attack because it does bonus damage when it's a full moon. It's medium slash, but extra damage under a full moon. So, suck it. Okay, so I've lowered his defense, and I'm going to lower his attack. Shinji's persona has the recovery skill, so that's why he's healing automatically. Now, I think it's here that he starts building up. Yes, he will charge. This boss will charge.
The shadow has a lot of electricity charged up. Please be careful.
Now, in on your third turn, after he starts charging, this boss will release the Giga Spark. It will do massive lightning damage to everyone and shock them. You want to, on that third turn, if he's not dead, defend. Everyone defend to protect yourself from that. But as I said, he does not even get to that turn. Thanks to that critical, he will be dead next turn.
The enemy is weak. Keep it up.
So, if you brought Yukari or Igus and you don't kill him, he's gonna hurt you pretty badly. But with this setup, yeah, we turned him into a joke. Sick him, Shinji, sick him. Get him, Ken, get him. So, I was going to, if he didn't die here, we were going to defend next round, but Ken killed him. Yay! We made a very hard boss look really easy. And we leveled up here. And we're going to have some story. And when the story is done, we're going to cut to the next day. I'm going to end the video after the story. So I will see you guys in the next video of Persona 3 Portable. Drop a like if you're enjoying the video. Subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. Not required. Always appreciated. I will see you guys in the next video as we get ready for the next Tartarus run.
Congratulations! I no longer sense its presence. Oh, and also, I think I found Junpei. He's back at the dorm, but something seems strange. The chairman's there too, so he should be okay. But let's hurry back just in case.
It seems they've completed their mission.
What? You can tell?
Yes, through Medea's eyes.
Medea?
My friend.
Chidori.
That's not important. Why didn't you call off the mission? Is it worth your life? Dying is what people fear most, isn't it?
Well, I've never actually given anyone orders before. They wouldn't listen to me anyway. You see, I'm not really the one in charge.
So you were lying earlier. Why? I don't understand.
Hey, answer me this. Was it all just an act? Us meeting, your wound, the picture... Were you just setting me up? Now that I think about it, that cut healed pretty quickly. I see how it is.
That was...
Junpei?
They're back already?
She's a Persona user.
Medea, come.
Chidori, stop! Senpai, get her gun!
No! Give it back!
Sorry, but we can't let you use this.
When did she...
I guess restrain her.
Understood.
Medea! I didn't sense her up until this very moment. This is my only power, and yet...
If even Fuka couldn't sense her, then she must have some sort of power to conceal her presence. I didn't have the slightest clue she was here.
Are you a member of the group that goes by the name Strega? I have a number of questions for you.
I'm not afraid of dying.
Chidori!
Medea! I'm...
Clearly, she's emotionally unstable. We'll let her rest and save our questions for later.
Chidori,